Hello, peoples.
Happy sunny Wednesday.
Yes, it's quite nice.
Quite nice.
Quite
chilly.
nice.
Gigi's just been out for his constitutional in the garden.
Oh, look at you. Oh, dog.
Here we go. Nap time again, as usual. Well, I've been relaxing, as you know. I've had my injection on Monday, so I don't need an excuse, but I've been relaxing. I've been crocheting lots and lots of things, which has left me with lots and lots of ends to sew in.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy.
Oh,
yes.
joy.
Which I will show you in a minute or two. So what have you been up to, Sue?
What have I been up to? Hang on, let me find my stuff amongst all this.
She's been rummaging for me because I'm not allowed to lift anything until the end of the week, really.
I decided to start the Sand Dollar cardigan.
It's a paid-for pattern by Annie's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sadly, it's not a free one.
I just thought, oh, that looks nice. So, we're off.
What are you going to make it in?
What am I going to make it in? Right. Me bag.
I'm going to make it as well, but I haven't started mine yet. We are people of similar choices.
Yeah. Right, let's find it.
Oh, that looks nice.
Going all summery.
That looks nice.
Well, I was in Abercam
the
the other day for cotton and needles for something else, a sewing project, and of course you have to go around the yard,
of course.
Don't you? It'd be rude not to.
It would be, absolutely.
Just, you know, really bad manners not to.
Not to go and look at the yarn. You
So
can't go out of Abercam without looking at yarn. It's like for you going in Joann's.
I think it's a newish one. It's Hayfield Bonus Breeze.
Oh, not seen that before. That looks nice.
And I just
Get
thought,
thee behind me. Get thee behind me. I am not looking.
Yeah, but I looked and I just thought, oh, Freya.
Mm.
A small grandchild would love that.
Yeah.
And I only bought 2 balls. I was ready to stash it away until I found that.
Yeah.
And we're coming on nicely.
We're very enablers. I send emails going, oh, look, Sue, have you seen this?
So we're starting off, and there's the back. It's done in a circle, and after I've done, I think it's the next row, it'll even out again.
Yeah.
You know, they go a bit floppy, and then you do a couple of rounds and
so bring it together a bit, yeah.
But I'm thinking it's turning out really rather nicely.
The reason I like that is that it hasn't got those circular fronts that give it a strange look. This has got separate fronts that are more of a cardigan shape, aren't they?
Yeah, a proper shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've made a load of the circular jackets, as you all know, but they have this circular front,
yeah,
don't they?
I must admit, I think they look lovely.
Yeah.
But I've not... I made one once, years ago, and I was never happy with how it sat on the body.
I had to put buttons on mine because I kept losing it off my shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it kept sliding.
So, that's how far on we are.
But
it's coming out really nice, isn't it?
That's whose wool again? Tell me again, I forgot all of it.
Hayfield Bonus Breeze.
Breeze, I must remember that.
Hayfield Bonus Breeze.
I am trying my hardest not to buy. Yeah.
Well, I've been really quite successful until I saw that.
Yeah.
And going off what the pattern says, I'm going to need to go and buy another couple of balls.
I don't know if you're only making it for the little one.
No, it's for me.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's for me for summer.
I thought you were cutting it down to make it
no.
for the little one. Oh, she's going to want one, you know that.
Oh, yeah. I do.
But once you've made one, you know how to scale it down, don't you?
That's it, yeah. You get an idea for...
Yeah. Well, I do anyway.
and the colour runs are just about right for doing these circle things.
Yeah, because those gradient ones, they're too big, aren't they?
Well, I had looked, and the other thing that I brought with me, and I thought, oh, might be nice, is that ice that we got.
Yeah. Now, I'm wondering if it would look nice in one of those top-down cardis that I've been doing.
Yeah.
Because I think Grace has actually bought that colour as well.
I just think it's lovely.
Yeah, I think we both got that similar colour, haven't we? That'll get me
I know, I think I got it and brought it and showed you. And
Yeah,
you
and I think I
some,
ordered it,
didn't you? Yeah.
And then I ordered the other purple one and somebody else bought that one. And I haven't used either of them.
But I'm thinking, ooh, I bet you it's nice in that. But I've not done anything with this, so I don't know quite how long
how
the
thick
colour
it is, yeah, how long the colour runs out. No, I was
So,
thinking of doing like
that's
the top.
what I'm on with.
I was thinking of doing the top down
Yeah.
cardigan with mine, because on one colour I've actually got 4 balls, I think. So it wouldn't matter if I ran out of the 2 balls.
No, that's true.
Yeah, so we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
But at the moment I've been making what I call fiddly bits, because I've been using up oddments and that. Oops, sorry Gigi sweetheart, can you just let go down? These are little bags, I've made quite a few of. This is the only one I've part sewn up. It isn't a free pattern unfortunately, but I have noticed lately on Ravelry there's quite a lot of free ones that are very, very similar.
Yeah.
You make like a, well they're not really circles, they're shapes, and then you make a circle for the lid bit. So they need sewing up, most
And
of
then
them.
sewing in.
And then end sewing in, talk about it. They need lining and they need a button on. And the pattern was, like I say, unfortunately not a free pattern. It's called...
There are bound to be some out there.
There are quite a lot. Since
Yeah.
I bought this
Yeah.
off Etsy. There's now a load of more similar ones free on Ravelry. This is called the San Francisco Collection Girls Purse. As you see, it needs other little bits of trimming on the sides of it, which I haven't got round to yet. And a nice button. So that's what I've been doing. Plus, I've been doing... Oh, that's another one I've been doing. That's what it looks like when it's got all its bits hanging off of it.
The joy of sewing all those ends in.
Oh, I do love sewing ends in, don't I? Well, that's the handle bit. Yep. And then what I've been making is, I haven't done any more with them. I've made 4, I think, in different shades. Again, I've been using up my oddments. Oh yay, look, loads of things to sew up. It's a big granny square using oddments. And there's a brown one. A brown one using oddments. I've got a grey one and a multicoloured one. So what they will finish up is, this again, this is actually a free pattern on Ravelry. It's called the Parisian Chic Fat Bottomed Bag. And I know it doesn't look like it when it's a square, but that is what it will finish up as. Once it's been lined and once it's had all its trimmings.
Well, you've made one before, haven't you?
Oh, I made one ages ago for a girl in pinks and purples, and she absolutely adored it. So I've got the handles, I've got the fabric, I've got loads of trimming bits. I've got some more trimming bits, but they're up in the loft. And I'm not going there, not this week anyway. And eventually you will see a bag. Not like that, but somewhat similar.
Similar, yeah.
Because you know me, I don't follow a pattern anyway. While we're on the subject of patterns, everybody's gone mad for the green pattern book that I did, the cardigan, and the purple one I did. Now unfortunately it isn't a free pattern, and it isn't even really a paid for pattern. It's from Jenny King, and it comes from a tutorial video that costs 39 Australian dollars.
So it wasn't cheap?
No. But it did come with like the instructions to do like different versions of it, like V-necks and different things. But I haven't been successful in finding anything similar on Ravelry or Etsy or anything even to buy. And I can't do a tutorial on it because it's Jenny King's design and it's a paid for pattern. So sadly I can't do a tutorial on it. All I can suggest is you keep looking out for a top down granny stitch cardigan. That's all I can suggest that you do, because I would be contravening copyright rules if I tell you even how many to chain on or anything like that. So sorry about that. I'm not being mean, it's just I can't do it. So having said that, Sue has been on an expedition.
I have. Because, well, when we were in the garage a few weeks ago, and I just saw this box with like reds and maroons in and burgundies, and I thought, do you know, these granny stitch cardigans, I can just see red and maroon and different shades of said. So I've been having a look for, and you know, you've not got that many odd balls of red or maroon?
Have I not?
Or colours in between? No, honestly, God, you've not.
You would think so with all the stuff that's in my garage.
So I said,
I am
well,
working through
have we
them.
got any more? I'll go upstairs and have a look.
Yeah.
So I went upstairs and had a look, and I've only come down with 3. And there's quite a bit of maroon dotted about, but it's all full packets.
Yeah.
And like, we don't do that anymore, do we?
No, I don't want to break into a full pack just for one ball, yeah.
So, here we go. These are the ones I found upstairs, the Hobium yarns.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
It says it's beautiful. But I thought, you know, with the burgundy and the maroon. So, bear with me, folks.
Yeah.
See, look,
I mean,
lovely.
look at that.
I know, that's why I was asking for green.
Yeah, let me see if I can show the colour.
Absolutely
Look at that.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous colour. Can you see it? It's sort of got almost brown, hasn't it? But it's like a greeny brown,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Hey, I wonder if a brown would work. You've got brown in the garage.
I've got browns, yeah.
Yeah.
It just depends whether it goes with all the rest of the
well,
maroons, doesn't it, really?
Yeah. It's a very khaki, isn't it? Khaki sort of greeny brown. But, you know, when you put it with... I know those are very similar,
But
but
they're not
the
the same.
texturally different.
Yeah.
And then you get a dark red in with it.
Excuse us, we've got a helicopter going over.
Oh, welly-bopter.
You can hear it.
He's very loud.
He is very loud.
But like I say, I'm really struggling here.
Did you look
See,
in
that's
that
slightly
other box
different.
of ice? The ice ones.
Yeah.
You looked in that one. The third one down on the side near the window.
Yes, I'm sure I did.
Because there's one with the maypole in,
Yeah.
and then the one underneath. It's got.
Yes.
You looked in that one.
Yeah. But depending on your placement, you'll get away with...
Yeah.
And I just think this, you know, doing one with a subtle colour change.
Yeah. In shades of
Sometimes
red
it's
and-
just like,
you
know.
Yeah, the green one is a selected audience. Lots of people said they love it. And I do like bright colours, as you know. But having said that, bright colours, the green isn't one of my bright colours.
That's it.
Some people love green. Sue loves duller shades of green. don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Mind you, I do like lime green.
But I'm not. I'm a red.
But like I say,
a red person. Yeah, I like the red shades. I like.
Yeah, you know, it just
maroon,
all...
obviously maroons, pinks, purples. I love those kind of shades.
Have I got that dark one? Oh, that's darker than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think?
But might be too similar. So they
You
don't
know,
actually take as many balls as you think they'll take.
But those round the yolk bit,
Yeah.
they'd look lovely, wouldn't they? But like I said, surprisingly, she's not got that many oddments.
I've got tons of others, but just not the right colours.
Yeah, because that purple's a bit...
No, it's a bit off.
No,
isn't
to
it?
go with that and that,
But not with the reds. No.
But you stand more chance of, you know, using your oddments up.
My ambition for this year, I don't have any resolutions, but the only goal I have is to crochet more than I buy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my goal for the year. And if I can
So
use
you've got
up,
some more hair, but more
I'm not
hair,
putting
no.
more hair in now. But I really want to get rid of. I am a habit of whenever I'm buying anything for a garment, I'll buy an extra one.
Yeah.
Because I hate to run out of yarn, especially if I've ordered it online. And if it's anything from, say, ice yarn, you can't guarantee you're going to get it again anyway.
Yeah.
So you always have to order more than what you need.
Yeah.
So I always finish up with one ball left over.
But I think those are gorgeous.
Yeah. And my
You know,
aim,
sandwich that between the burgundies
I
to
aim
break it up.
to use up a lot more of my oddments. And I'm not one for making lots and lots of hats or things.
No.
I mean, fair play. If you like making hats, you make hats. But I'm not one for making lots of hats. I will make them. And I'm not one for making mittens.
No.
And I have no success whatsoever with making kiddies things. I've still got bagfuls upstairs, believe me, of baby things that didn't get sold. I will have another push one day and say,
Yeah.
oh look, this is the last final offer with my baby things. And I know I could donate them, but you know,
You spent time and
money
effort and money on it,
on
so...
them, yeah. So I would like to get a little bit of money back.
Yeah.
Claw it back in. Because I'm poor. I don't mind admitting I'm poor.
That's it, a poor pension.
I'm a poor pensioner,
Yeah.
yes I am, yes. And as I said before, I have to pay for my TV somehow, because it's gone on the old credit card, which I don't like using. So I'm pulling horns in, that's why you don't see any things that I've been buying. Well, I did buy some slippers, but I'm sure you don't want to know that.
You need your slippers.
Yeah, yeah. I had to buy slippers.
They're a necessity.
If you knew how... Well, I wear my slippers every day, all day, more or less, in the house. So a pair of slippers that would last somebody else maybe 12 months, it lasts me about 3.
Mind you, you get your money's worth because it's like every day for 3 months, isn't it?
I do, I get my money's worth out of slippers.
So what do you think?
Yes, I shall definitely have a do with those.
When
I get... what I did was I reached my sewing machine up onto the table before I had my injection, because I knew that I couldn't lift it after that.
Yeah.
So, well, I can lift it after that. I'm not saying I'll never be able to lift it again, but you do get told to do it, keep it easy, don't you, for a week or so. Well, a week really, isn't it, mainly? But
yeah.
I didn't think that lifting a heavy sewing machine was quite the thing, really.
Oh, I do like those.
Sue's off on one now.
Yeah. When you like that deep burgundy maroony colour, I'm just retrieving the one that got away.
The one that got away. The Hobium
made a run for it,
though.
yeah.
I do love
that.
Oh
God,
that
yeah.
one with the greeny browns in.
It's beautiful, that.
It is lovely, isn't it? That?
It really is nice.
If I was buying yarn, I would go and have a look at Hobium's site.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Because what I like about them is I love ice, as you know, and but the Hobium you can order just what you need, like 5 balls.
Yeah.
With ice, you have to order it by the package, don't you?
Yeah.
So if you want 5 balls, you've got to order like 8 if it's in 6s. If it's in 4s, you've got to order 8, even if you only want 5.
But I think but those colours are gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It's wool, isn't it, I think?
No.
No, is it?
Acrylic. Acrylic,
Wow.
16% wool, but it's acrylic.
Oh, I love that. I must get... When I'm ordering, I'm going to be looking what colours they've got in that.
I've just read it somewhere.
Yeah.
There it is. 82% acrylic, 16% wool, 1% viscose and 1% linen. Well, the linen will give it a lovely drape, won't it?
And we've just found out something interesting that Claire from Bob Wilson 123 is coming to the UK to meet up with Zoe, who is 24 Carat Crochet.
Yeah.
And they're going to be going to Woolfest, which is in June, which is in Cockermouth. And but we haven't decided yet, well, it's not set in stone yet what day they're going to be at the Woolfest. So we need to know if it's going to be a Friday or a Saturday.
Yeah.
Because if it's a Friday and Sue's working, then I'm knackered. I'll have to get my own way transport.
Off.
But we're determined we want to go up and meet Claire, because she's from Australia. And she does lots of videos and she's famous. And I want to be a groupie.
Oh, flipping heck. What do you like?
Well, I've watched all her videos and all it. She does brilliant tutorials.
She does.
If you've never watched
them.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
I must agree with you.
Tutorials, yeah. For everything under the sun, really. I mean, she does a top-down cardigan, I think, but it's not done in granny stitch. It's done in just trebles and stuff. But I'm just such a fan. I'm like so excited. It's like, oh.
Like I say, we'll have to find out.
Yeah.
You know what day
she's going to be there. She's thinking Friday, but she's not sure. So if you want to come
So
along and
I'll have a day off.
Want to come along and join us all, I'll let you know later what day it's going to be, Friday or Saturday. But it's in June. If you look it up, it's called Woolfest. Sorry, Claire, it's not called Wool Feast. It's called Woolfest. I have been, but it's many years since I've been, actually.
I've never been. I know where it is, though. I know where they have it.
Yeah.
I've driven past the dozens of times over
I've
in
been
Lakes.
a couple of times when I used to belong to a knit group.
Yeah.
They used to hire a charabang, a coach.
A minibus type thing.
Well, it wasn't we had actually the first time we went, we actually had a coach because there was that many of us. And the second time we went, we had a minibus, which was great, And we stopped at the services at Tea-Bay, had our breakfast, which was quite nice. But I'm going to inquire into buying tickets first, because if Claire's going to be there, there could be a rush on tickets and you can buy them online you know, so you're guaranteed your ticket.
Yeah.
So when I find out if it's Friday or Saturday, I'm going to be ka-ching.
Are the tickets day specific, or is it just for any day over the weekend?
I'm not sure. I would have to
have a look.
Because if it's any day over the weekend, then I can
get them
already. Because I don't want to leave it to getting it on the door.
Yeah.
Because there might not be. You know, if it's a big rush, Claire's here.
Yeah.
Big rush. We don't want to be standing outside by the portaloos.
Hello.
By the portaloos saying, sorry, we're outside, we can't quite get in.
No, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
they
there
won't
for
be
the
day
weekend.
specific.
Yeah. Well, sure, I am going to look it up. Once we finish the video, I shall look it up on my trusty little PC. And if they're not, and they said gender specific, then that's a whole different thing. If they're not day specific, we can order them already.
Yeah.
Yeah, get them ordered. Then we know we've got them.
That's it.
Yes. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I know. I'm so excited.
I don't know if I'll be buying a lot, sorry folks, but it is all this beautiful hand-dyed things that are there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And if you're into spinning, the last time I went there was lots and lots of spinning wheels.
Yeah.
And you could watch people doing spinning. Now I could sit all day and watch people spin.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you can. I don't want to do it.
No, I know what you mean, but it's fascinating.
Fascinating
to watch.
watching it, yeah. Yeah, I think that years and years ago, did they not have an interlude thing on? Or am I getting it wrong on BBC where they used to do
I
spinning?
know they had the Potter's Wheel.
They had the
didn't
Potter's
they?
Wheel, but I could
Do you know? I bet they probably did.
Because that's mesmerising, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just watching this wheel go round.
We're easy pleased, you know.
It's like watching hamsters on a wheel, yeah. They used to have these interludes on BBC in between programmes where there was like a gap of about a quarter of an hour. And they used to put these like Potter's Wheels up, they used to put all sorts of...
Mind you, they do... it was only a few months ago. I know they do, every now and again, quiet radio, where all you hear, you tune into a BBC station, and all you hear is like birdsong.
Yeah.
You know, a dawn chorus, if you would, but it goes on for about an hour. And they've done it on the telly. They did the Flying Scotsman going from A to B, full journey. Sort of seeing, you saw what the driver sees and everything. It's really, they had different ones. Oh, I think they did somewhere in Yorkshire on a bus. And funnily enough, it was quite...
You've been on that bus?
No, I haven't been on that bus, but, it was quite nice to watch. Just nothing else but just...
I tell you what I did watch on Loose Women. One of the trends is if you can't go to sleep, there was these different sounds that you can buy. And I was screaming laughing because one of them was, the soap pad things that you buy for scrubbing. You've got foam on one side and a scrubbing bit on the other. That noise where they were rubbing together was one of them. And I'm thinking,
weird.
How could that make you want to go to sleep? But there was a variety of different sounds that people had made. And I'm thinking, what would make me go to sleep? Sound of the knitting machine going bzzz, bzzz, bzzz.
No, because you want to get up and do some, wouldn't you?
Simon, by the way, if you're watching, I sadly haven't done anything on my machine for such a long time. It's on my list of things to do for 2018. Because right behind the camera is 2 knitting machines side by side.
Yeah.
In need of a good clean.
I know, but just that in itself.
I know. That in itself.
Oh.
I don't take them apart needle by needle. I know I'm really bad about that. I just clean them in general. The whole bed.
Yeah.
It usually works. If I was really dedicated, I would take out each needle and clean it. Well, you've got 360 needles, I think it is. And then on the bottom ribber, you've got the same again. That is too much like hard work,
That's it, you'd still be here this time next year.
And you know me, hard work and me don't. They're not in the same sentence. Do you like my nudie?
Oh, she's nothing on, has she?
And the other nudie, she's got just her arms not.
See, we put arms on, and so she has shoulders.
Yeah.
It's just that not full arms.
No, she's not been finished off yet.
No. We will get round to it.
I did take a photograph outside. I did the other day because I put that big, cardigan on it.
Right.
The one that some people see as grey and I see as beige. You know that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got a look of it either way, hasn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of silver grey and like
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you're not in
Beige,
tune
yeah.
with my Etsy, I actually did go outside, take about 20, well, more than 20 photographs, about 30 or 40 photographs. And they're ready to go on. Well, they have gone on Etsy,
Right.
actually. But my next aim in life is to do a slideshow.
Yeah.
I've got more stuff upstairs that still wants sorting. That's another task we can do another week. Because half of the stuff that I've got on Etsy, I've got more stuff upstairs
Yeah.
that isn't on Etsy and needs to be on Etsy. Not just the baby things, we're talking about other things. So that's another task for another day. You'll have
You
to
must be
come.
very busy.
You'll have to come for the whole weekend one.
I know, yeah. Just get stuck in.
A few hours is not enough. You tell her. A few hours is not enough. She needs to come at 9 in the morning and get me out of bed. Oh, I overslept again today. Getting terrible. I'm getting me 8 hours in, but they're not at the right time. I wake up and sometimes when the alarm goes off and it can be 7 o'clock or something, and I think, no, I'll just have another few minutes, you know, and then that's fatal because then it's still there about 10 o'clock. And
Hey, we've all done that.
yeah, can you hear Gigi snoring away? You may not be able to see him, but he's down there now. So, yes, so I'm waiting for my injection has kicked in, as you probably know by my jolly appearance. It's just a bit sore, you know, the injection point. And, you know, by doctor's orders, you've got to take it easy, haven't you, for a few days. That's not hard.
No,
That's the
easier bit.
It's crochet hook in one hand, piles of wool. My front room looks like it's a jumble sale. Or would you say?
No, it just looks like a yarn shop.
Everything's around me, surrounded. My son goes absolutely ape when he sees all that mess.
Yeah, but it's your house and you live here.
He can't understand why I need to be surrounded by balls of... I am not a neat crocheter. And everything I do usually involves several colours.
Yeah.
So I cannot just go upstairs, get 5 colours and bring them down. It's an alien to my nature.
Yeah, but if they're all sort of dotted about, it's
to...
instant inspiration. Oh, what can I do with that? Oh, I know.
You see, in the summer I might be more inspired to go and sit actually in the craft room.
Yeah.
Because it's beautifully sunny out there, and of course I want to sit outside on my decking.
Yeah.
When it's nice and sunny. Well, my son's power washed it and put non-slippy on it, because at the moment it's a bit slidey. And it's still just a little bit too chilly.
Yeah.
To sit out there. Although
there's a nip in the air. It's lovely and sunny, but there's a nip in the air.
Oh, my niece loves the decking. She said, come summer, she said, I'll be round. I said, well, I'll have to have a key cut for you if I'm asleep. Because she's an early bird riser. Yeah. I need a key cutting actually because we had 3 keys and the other family's got the other 2 keys. You know, my son and my daughter-in-law. So I do need a spare key. Because I always used to leave a spare key with Julie next door in case I ever lock myself out or something like that. So I don't have a spare key to give anybody. You know, say God forbid I was in hospital or something. I don't have a spare key to give anyone. Every time I go past the key cutters, I don't have my keys with me because I go out the back door and go out through the garage with my scooter.
I'm with you, yeah.
So I only have my garage key with me. I don't carry the whole bunch of keys. Why do we have a big bunch of keys when we've only got like 2 doors to open? You know,
I'm exactly the same. You want to see the bunch of keys I have?
I mean, I used to have like my car keys on it. I used to have the key for the car park at where I worked. I used to have the key to get in the doorway where I worked, you know. Then I had a key to my drawer, you know, where you lock your stuff away in your desk. So that's why I used to have a huge bunch. then I used to have the front door key, the back door key, every
Yeah.
kind of key. But then, really, strictly speaking, there should just be 2 keys on it now
Yeah.
at the moment. But I've still got a pile of keys on it.
No, I've got a pile of keys. And
And I haven't got a car anymore. And I don't
I've got my car key, my house keys.
and I don't put my scooter key on with my front door keys because I go out the back way. Does that make sense to you?
Well, I've got keys to my daughters.
Yeah.
And, you know, for those of you out there who say, well, you don't need those, you can take those off. The number of times I've been wrong. Gran, can you come and let me in?
Yeah, I haven't got my key.
I haven't got my key.
Yeah.
And the trouble is, I've been out and about, so it's easier if I've got them on me.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
And I've got keys for this, that and the other. It's...
Yeah. Oh, I got my polystyrene feet yesterday.
Okay.
Okay. They're
Right.
for displaying socks and slippers on. Now, Cheryl Cam Cab 147, she ordered hers and they took forever to come, so I was really surprised. Mine's only taken just over a week.
Right.
They've arrived, yeah. Pair of polystyrene feet. All the way from China. Not to tell me
Do you
that.
know, sometimes you get stuff from China within a few days, and other
oh.
times you've forgotten you've ordered it.
Other times,
that
yeah.
makes it a nice surprise when it comes.
Other
but-
times you open it and you think it's China, what's this? That used to happen to me a lot when I used to order those little balls of wool.
Yeah.
So you have to tell me what I can do with all them balls of wool. I've got a pile of them. And they're all very fine.
Oh yeah, they're all cashmere.
Oh, the cashmere
what's
and God
that,
knows
yeah.
what, and they're very, very fine. And I'm sorry, but I'm not doing a cardigan. They're very, very fine.
No.
It'll have to be something small like shawl or a scarf or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing I saw in the garage.
Yeah, go on, tell me. 'Cause I don't know.
You got a box of like whites and creams.
Ooh, have I?
I bet that'd be nice in one of those cardigans, especially if you've got some sort of textured ones.
Have I got some?
It looks like you have, you know, the ones that are
Some of the things that...
very pale blends.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, oh, they'd be nice too.
There's some textured ones, like, you know, in that ice stuff, isn't there? I've got some beigey textured stuff floating about upstairs, and, you know, I don't mind breaking into them because sometimes there's only one pack of them.
Yeah.
And they're not things that you would make a whole garment with,
No.
really. They're too bobbly out there. Things look lovely on the ice yarn. Well, they do on any yarn site. They look gorgeous in the pictures, and then when you come, you think, oh, I ordered this for me. It just isn't what you thought it was going to be, you know. It's happened to me loads of times. The colours, whether it's my monitor, you know, the colours change, don't they?
No, I think we have more success than not success.
Yeah.
But there are the odd ones.
That are turning
Yeah.
around, like the ones
And,
that were
yeah.
chenille with lurex in, and they were like scrubbies.
Oh, they were.
I think I still got some
Oh,
of
they
that
were.
left. If you want to crochet a pan scrub, let me know. A glittery pan scrub.
Oh, they were horrible.
They were just,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't understand what people would want to make with them.
No, they were just, I wouldn't even put them in a textured shawl.
No.
They were too scratchy. But yeah, you still hang on to the packet because you think, I'll think of a use
Yeah.
for that. I think scrubby dishcloth is probably about the only thing. Oh, sorry, Gigi. Oh, sorry, Peckle. He's having a whinge, aren't you?
Are we disturbing you?
Were you comfy? Were you comfy, darling? Eh?
He says I want to get comfy.
Yeah, he said, yeah, I was comfy. I'm going back now. Oh, big bird on the hedge. Little blackbird. You see him sitting on the...
Oh, right, yeah. Jesus,
My little birdies have come back in the hedge again.
Yeah.
I don't know where they've been. They can't have migrated. I don't know where they've been all winter. But the teeny weeny little birds, I'm no good with birds, so they're either big birds or the little birds.
Right.
But these are little teeny weeny birds, probably
They
like
look like sparrows to me.
sparrows, yeah. But they don't.
Sorry, sparrows.
Sparrows. They don't.
Sparrows.
They don't nest in my tree because we thought they had nests, but they don't. They just congregate in my tree. Yeah.
Flit about.
Yeah, and just come in and out. They just use it as a haven, a little
Yeah.
hanging out. Must be their club.
Well, there'd probably be insects in there.
Yeah, they're just
You know,
hanging out.
spiders and stuff. So
Yeah. So I'm glad about that.
Yeah. So they probably have to catch in the dinner.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen any spiders lately. I keep looking around and no spiders lately, thank
Oh,
goodness.
that's all right.
But I haven't had the door open for a bit, so... Spiders love me, they just come wandering in, you know. I don't hate them. I wouldn't kill them, I just try to scoop them
Yeah.
and throw them outside in the garden.
Conkers.
Conkers.
Apparently conkers on your windowsill will
Oh,
stop
they don't
spiders. I don't know why. People swear by it.
Now, Ian would think I'd lost my marbles if he comes round with his conkers all over the place.
No, apparently conkers.
Oh, they don't like conkers. Yep, well, whatever.
I have no idea.
But spiders just love this house. Like, it could be worse, it could be mice or something, couldn't it?
That's true.
But I've always had cats, you see, so whether the aroma of a cat lingers. But I must admit, I'm a sucker of these videos that show little cats in shelters waiting for homes.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh. And I mean, dogs more pull up my heartstrings when I see these little dogs left. Nobody wants to adopt them and that, and I'm thinking, oh, I want a dog, I want to adopt it, you know. And I can't because it's just selfish. It would be very, very selfish of me to adopt a dog. Because I can't walk it properly and I can't look after it properly. I've got Gigi anyway.
That's it.
But
Doggy daycare.
when he's not here, I would love like a little animal, like a cat maybe. Or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Oh, I wonder how he'd take to that.
Oh, I don't think he would.
No.
I think they'd have handbags at door, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to adopt one cat. I want to adopt a couple.
Yeah.
You know, siblings or cage mates, you know,
Yeah.
that have got on together. And I'd probably adopt something like a black one because nobody ever wants black cats, do they? So
Do they not?
no, apparently they're very hard to adopt a black cat.
Oh,
To
really?
adopt out. They always get left behind because people think they're unlucky.
No, I was squeaky. Well, he wasn't totally black, but...
No, I've had two or three in my lifetime, fully black cats. And
Yeah, because we had him and his brother
Yeah.
from being kittens.
Yeah.
Well, about 6 months old.
yeah,
And Squeaky was black and white,
yeah,
and Bubba was white and black.
yeah. But I've never had a thing about black cats. I mean, I would want a cat maybe that nobody wanted, you know. I was soft like that.
Yeah.
I'd say, show me the unadoptables.
Mind you, they're probably unadoptable for a reason.
No, but a lot of them have only got like one eye or half a tail and
Yeah.
things like that. And people just don't want to adopt them, really, because they've just got these little
Yeah,
You know.
I know what you mean.
idiosyncrasies or something, you know. Or they maybe have a funny markings, you know.
Yeah.
People don't like them because they've got weird looking markings. People want perfect things all this time, don't they? Perfect looking dogs, and
Yeah.
perfect looking cats, and you
Well, I
know.
don't know when it comes to dogs. I mean, I know I'd love a terrier of some
Yeah,
description.
them
you know.
scraggy looking things. Yeah,
No, either a border terrier or a Jack Russell.
yeah.
But some of these little Heinz 57 ones,
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
you know.
Little scrappy dudes.
Yeah,
I love the ones like that have, you know, kind of like tufts of hair and.
yeah. They look untidy and
Yeah.
they look unkempt and they look,
They look like they want to go brush and nobody owns
Yeah.
them. Yeah. They're
even though they probably get 3 good brushes a day. And
Yeah, yeah, but they're so lovely, aren't they? Yeah, I wouldn't have a big dog again, though, much as I love Buster and I love Poppy and
Yeah.
Sky. But they're too hard for me to keep,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh no, little dogs are
Yeah,
far easier.
mind how the heck I've never trod on him, he's a bundle. He follows behind, you know, like the elephants walk
Yeah.
behind each other. He follows behind like that. And how the heck I've not spun round and trod on him, I do not know. But he's very adept at getting out
That's
of the way.
it. Yeah, he's a bit. Yeah, he's wick, isn't he? So
The number of times I've looked for him and I'm looking round and round and he just follows me round as I turn round, he still follows me.
he's walking round. Yeah. Oh, where's she going now?
And he's always dead behind me, right behind me calves. So as I turn, he goes with me and I'm still looking for him all over the place. And then if you spin around quick, he's right behind you. And he's going, Gigi, where are you, where are you? And he's probably thinking, I'm here, what's up here?
Yeah.
I'm here. Because I panic sometimes when I can't find him. Because I know he's not gone out the front door because he's got no road safety.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just panic and think,
Oh no, I know that.
Oh yeah, after you chased him down the street, yeah. He's,
Little monkey.
he knows his way when he wants to go anywhere.
Yeah.
I have to put him on a lead if I only go next door to Julie's, otherwise he's off. And I say we're going to see Buddy, you know. But I have to put him on his lead just to be on the safe side. Now Buster, I never had to put a lead on Buster.
Yeah.
Buster would never go far. He was a very insecure dog in a lot of ways, Buster. He always, if he went running off in front, he would always turn around to see where you were, you know. If he couldn't see you, he'd panic. Because we used to sometimes hide behind a tree just to, and he'd come running back like, where
you rotten thing.
Because he'd just go galloping off, and I think, I'll teach him to go galloping off. You shout him back, and no, he wouldn't come back, so he'd go galloping off. So I used to duck behind a big tree, you know. And then he'd see me come back up the path, like really worried, you know. I've been abandoned again. I think once they're a rescue dog, they're always kind of wary, aren't they?
Yeah.
Of being abandoned again, you know. Ian, it wasn't Ian. Buster was always very needy.
Yeah.
You know, as a dog's. He just wanted to know where you were, and he wanted to be in the same room as you, and he wanted to have his eyes on you know. But, like you, isn't it? He's more independent.
What is he like?
He's not stuffed, honestly, he's real.
Are you real, Gigi?
I don't think his ears even moved, did they?
No, but he's listening.
Oh yeah, he's got his ears cocked, he's listening. He's probably got his eyes open. If you can see him, he's probably got his eyes open. So, have you got any plans for crocheting after you finish your sand dollar, whatever it's called?
I've got to get that finished first. You know me and getting stuff finished.
I'm itching to do other things, but I really need to finish these bags off.
Yeah.
But I won't be finishing them off until probably a weekend, when I can get the lacy bit. I've got some lace.
Yeah.
But I've got other lace upstairs that I know would be far better.
Yeah.
So I need to go in the loft. But as I'd said to Sue before, I can't even direct anybody in the loft because I don't know where it got put. So if I'd have known it was just up at the top of this, just there, I could say I know where it is, but I don't know where it is. Because I actually think my son put it up there. We were putting stuff up into the loft, and you know, I was just passing it to him up the hatch, and he was just piling it up inside. Because there's a load of stuff in there that needs getting rid of because I've got old dust sheets and everything.
Yeah.
Mine, I might keep them because Trish might need them when she comes to paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea to keep those.
Yeah. I must be the only person in the world who washes dust sheets and puts them away. But you know, you just do that, don't you? Yeah. So I've got like 2 suitcases full of dust sheets and things.
You never know when you're going to need a dust sheet.
And I've got another box. It's got my little singles, you know, the 45s.
Oh right, yeah.
Got a big box full of them upstairs. And I've also got a box with some school books in.
Flipping heck.
72, and I've still got some school books. And some other knickknacks and trinkets that belong to my mum.
Right.
You know, little dressing table
stuff,
and stuff, They really won't get rid of, but I think, they're not eating anything up in the loft.
No, are they heck?
Irene's going to curse me one day when I pop my clams in it. Waded his way through all this
stuff,
as he calls it, when he calls it something a bit worse than that. But I'm not going to swear on camera.
Yeah.
He's not one for any sentimentality at all. You know, like I keep things because they belong to my mother, and he's not. Oh, there's our 45 minutes. So we better say goodbye now.
That's it.
We should still be on, I think, because it's a bit earlier. So it's been nice chatting to you. Hope you've enjoyed us.
Yeah.
And we will see you.
Come again.
Yeah.
Come again.
We will come again. We shall see you, and we will let you know hopefully what day we're going to be going to Woolfest. So, bye
for now.